Hey y'all, hope you're doing well today. We're not going to waste a whole lot of time. I'm really excited about getting to flying class and getting the broom unlocked, so let's make our way over to flying class.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up,
Up.
up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
This
The
is
brooms are
brilliant.
school property. I want them returned in one
I
piece.
think I'm getting the hang of this.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view.
Alright, so this is like two sticks. This is left, right, stick. Really intuitive controls, I like it. Oh, there's that Clopton kid. He's the one that, I think he's the kid that messed up in potions class. Or, herbology, that's the one, herbology.
Crossing the lake as the first year.
Oh, flying feels so good in this game. Also, that's a reasonable speed. I feel like we can get around pretty fast with this. At least, to my current understanding of the world size.
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Yeah, this is the water we were swimming in to get away from those dog bugs, and that's not a comforting thing to see. Although the music is really fun.
Made it. Oh, did anyone else see that?
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
Ah, here comes the friendship extracurricular.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now.
Oh, nice. So he's going to take me around the actual, like, school. Heck yeah.
Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Oh, we are getting in so much trouble for this. 100%. 1000% we are getting in trouble for this.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
Oh, I think it's worth it, though. Oh, this is fun.
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Ah, we got turbo boost. Nice.
More like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
We're going to have one because I looked at the box art cover and I know we're going to have one.
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Really appreciate the you don't crash mechanics in this where you just slide off stuff. That's gameplay first kind of style. I like that design.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Practicing?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Exactly.
Following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Yeah. I love how we get away with everything. Just everything. This kid's gonna learn Avada Kedavra and no one's gonna give a shit.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
100%.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Hey, level up, 40 HP. At some point, things are going to stop one-shot me, and that's going to be sick. But right now, what I am focused on is, how do we fly?
Revelio.
Or do I, oh, you know what, I probably need a broom. Let's go to, Hogsmeade.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
I'm gonna have to keep that one in mind, because, Unforgivable Curses might be very useful. I imagine they're like the immoral thing in this game, but, they're probably also really good.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Oh, very nice. So, I think that is... So that's going to be the room of requirement. That's what we just got. And we still have the Shadow one. Havoc, that map one down there. Flight test is probably what we're doing next. I don't know what we're going to do to find that, but we'll figure it out at some point. Right now what I'm focused on is this. Let's get ourselves the ability to fly. Oh, okay. Well, let's take care of that. This guy might let us sell to him once we do the chat.
Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Okay, so that's why we didn't try to come here, but we wouldn't have been able to anyway. And he just explained it.
Trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-one's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Oh wow. Yeah, I should actually take a second here and look at my gear. Oh, this isn't that expensive. Oh, why is the 2001 2000?
That item is of the highest quality.
Is it better or is it just because it's different? I mean, no, it doesn't matter. That's the one I'm getting because it's 2000. But
That item is of the highest quality.
looks like it's just aesthetics. Yeah, there's no way it's not this one.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Oh, okay, you can get them all. At some point we probably will, but for now, we're just going to be a one broom kind of guy.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and a knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match, seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Good deal. Alright, so now I'm gonna get to go do a flight minigame, but before we do that, let's take care of our gear situation. What I want to do is I want to get all of the best stuff on, and then I'm just going to sell everything. Probably not the unidentified piece, because I'm going to want that for whatever it's going to turn into. And then if I sell it afterwards, no big deal, but, you know, opportunity cost and all that. That being said, it looks like I kind of have everything that I want on already on, so we might be able to just do a sail and move. Okay, so we have one thing that we can switch. Good deal.
Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Nice doing business with you.
Yeah, here comes the money.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Alright, so let's make our way back over to, let's get you. And then let's make our way back over to, Hogwarts. But let's take the flight route. I just want to kind of get up in the air and feel what travel is like between here and Hogwarts. Oh, that's the, that's one of my cabbages. Oh, okay, so it's like a... Thanks, buddy. Okay, so you go into the menu and you kind of pop it out. That's not too, Oh, and I can't do it while I'm landing or jumping. Okay, so there's definitely limitations. I don't know how I feel about that. That seems a little clunky, but maybe as I get the muscle memory for it, it'll get a little faster. Kind of wish there was a, not UI over your entire screen button combo to invoke your wand, but 90% of this game has been incredible up to this point, so I'm not going to complain too hard about that. That's alright. We're flying. We're in the air. That's pretty cool. And that's fun. I do like the speed. I like our wand trail, although I maybe turned that off at some point. We do look a little pollution-y. Oh, flying over Hogwarts. Good times. Oh, with the two, oh, is that Summoner's Court? Hold on a second. Kinda, well, not just because I want to fly through these trees. Again, appreciating the, collision and the lack of crashes. Summoner's Court. Oh, and he has a thing. Okay, so we can actually play that game. I think I'm going to go do a game of Summoner's Court at some point too. Maybe after we do this, but first, flight test.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
I will say dismounting feels really smooth.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year. Fine, I'll humour you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Yo, point blank, I'm gonna be devastated if I don't one-shot this. No way she can get away with shit talking like that. We gotta do this here. Turn it on.
This is rather fun. Made it. Excellent. Did it. Brilliant.
Okay, yeah, that wasn't... I was trying harder than that had to be. Good times though, that was fun.
Ugh, that's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine, you won. Ugh, don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I really don't care.
Challenge accepted.
I should shit talk her because we're Slytherins, but it's not really that important.
But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
What a sore loser. But that would be expected based on how the character's been. Oh, Ruby Wheel has a 132.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Maybe I can come do that, although I think that I want to get the... They said they were going to upgrade the broom, so maybe that's a factor of like, get a better broom and come back kind of thing. You know, I think before we go and turn this in, I want to go and play some Summoner's Court because that just looks fun. All the little mini games and side stuff and like the extracurriculars of being at school, that's what I'm here for with Hogwarts. That's fun. Put me on the chess club, get me in the marching band. Hell, give me a unicycle for the unicycle team.
Here? Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
Alright, dude. You want to go?
Accio.
Oh, okay.
Nothing to it.
I don't think I'm going to be nice to this guy. I think I'm going to fuck with this guy. I like that you can choose your ball. That's also very strategic.
Accio.
Get wrecked.
That was one for the ages. Accio. All in the wrist.
We are the best at this game. Nobody is close to us.
Not bad. Not bad. Accio.
This guy just messed his own thing up. What are you doing, dude? Jeepers. Alright, so we just have it. I'm just gonna throw this. I want the 150. I'm gonna smash you and hope.
Accio.
Yeah.
I'll let you have that one. Well done. You beat me.
This guy was not very good at Summoner's Court.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Aw, it's kind of mean.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Alright, so he was cool about it, and he's nice, so we'll be cool to him. We can be friends with, Leander? Is that Leander? Yeah. Alright, making our way back over. If anything catches our eye, maybe we stop, but we'll figure it out. This is where we're hitting that point where I'm not entirely sure if this is going to be a wholly uncut series or if we're going to, oh, nice. We'll come back. I'm not sure if we're going to go completely contiguous or if we're going to cut away when we're just traveling and flying. Like, I can speak during some of it, but I don't think I can talk over all of the traveling and all of the flying. And I don't think you just want to sit there and watch me go in a straight line on a broom all the time. So I'm going to think about it. I think for this episode, we're just going to leave it all in so it's all one thing. And in the future, if I am flying, you know, a very long distance just to open up a fast travel plane and I don't do anything between point A and point B, I might cut between that flight route and just be like, yeah, we flew from here to here. and show you the map or something, but still figuring out how I'm going to do that without robbing people of the contiguous experience, because I know for some people who follow along kind of walkthrough-y, that you want to see all of it. You want to see how you got into the situations you got into. You want all of the context and everything, but that could also make for a very, very long series. So, if you have an opinion, let me know. Likely what I'll do is what I just explained with the half and half. But we'll see. Mostly that's for the non-gameplay part. Right now, let's just focus on exploring and doing quests and kind of enjoying the fact that we can fly around with our broom. This Merlin trial is not too rough. Really, I just gotta find the other sets of butterflies. I also don't think I'm going to go around and just fight everything. I might do that at some point when I start clearing out the areas wholesale. Because I know when you look at them on the map, you're going to see things like 0 out of 23 mushrooms obtained and 0 out of 4 demiguy statues obtained, or whatever they are. And we're going to, at some point in time, because I'd like to get all the achievements in the games that I enjoy, and I really enjoy this game. At some point in time, we're going to go and just systematically, zone by zone, 100% all of these places. And then we'll do a lot more combat and probably get a lot more exploring. And that might be sooner rather than later, based on, just getting this broom here and how everything feels right now. Where is that butterflies? I guess if we go... I don't want to be a hammer making everything look like a nail, but... since we can fly, we can get a better vantage point, so let's try using fly. Yeah, there they are. Okay. But yeah, that might be sooner rather than later based on what the game offers and, how open world the open world game is. Because I don't want to just charge through the entire main quest. That's not as fun as doing the whole thing and kind of having an explorer's experience.
Levioso.
Oh, these dogs. What's up? How's it feel to be, unable to fly? Yes, bark bark. Bark 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 bark. Okay, this is kind of mean. Let's stop tormenting the dogs. I wonder if you can mount and fly in combat, because that would be a pretty... I guess you're already able to disengage with the stealth, so it wouldn't be that much more broken, but I could imagine something coming at you like one of those dug bogs and you're just like, nope, straight up. Alright, let's wrap this quest up.
Lumos.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Wheats, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Alright, good times. Although I'm not entirely sure what my broom upgrade was. Oh, I can do a quest in the 3 broomsticks. I might go back and do that. Just hit another minigame or a mini quest.
Those that go to Azkaban never had a chance in the first.
Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
Revelio.
Glad Rags Mannequin. Unlike the enchanted mannequins favored by students in dueling practice, the mannequins at Glad Rags serve only as a means to display the latest in wizarding fashion.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
Okay, so nothing here is like big upgrade. It seems like it's all around your level. So I probably don't want to worry about anything like that until much later in the game.
Revelio.
Hengist of Woodcroft. This statue is of Hufflepuff Hengist of Woodcroft, believed to be the founder of the village of Hogsmeade, after having been driven from his home by Muggle prosecutors. Aw, poor guy. Although silver lining, Hogsmeade is pretty cool. Honeydukes. They sell sweets. We're gonna go inside. We're gonna eat all the candy. I wonder if this is gonna be like Zonko's, where there's not actually a shop owner and it's just kind of flavor, where you can walk around and try stuff, but you can't take it with you or do anything with it. But we'll see. Yeah, look at us go. Floating.
Revelio.
Fizzing Whizbees. Good stuff. Oh hey, another level. And that was what, 45 HP? Good stuff. Alright.
Revelio.
Yeah, okay, that was fun. There was just a nice little, like, flavor text area where we could, try candies and do weird stuff and just have a good time.
Accio.
Hi, kitty cat. Since I'm at Hogsmeade at night, I wonder, what was the name of that place that was having issues with stuff behind it at night? Morgan and Burke's, okay. And is that in Hogsmeade? I don't see it. I don't know if it's here or not. It might be somewhere else. Although it does look like there's a couple of quests that I would like to do. Let's follow the butterflies.
Good thing the ministry bagged under my mother-in-law from British.
I wouldn't mind a job at that alchemy centre in Egypt. Always been dealing with potions in my life. It's a natural fit for me.
Still talk about you taking down that trolley.
Where they go.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willardsey, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Oh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
I'll bet you this would be a lot more challenging if we were not able to fly. That's kind of the theme of this entire episode, is being able to fly makes everything better. I think that maybe for next episode, I'm not sure yet, but maybe for next episode what we'll do is just go on a big exploration outdoors adventure. Go fight a bunch of stuff and find things and get some power and just generally see if there's challenges to complete and other stuff to do. Because I really like this free-flowing motion kind of thing. And what am I looking? There we are. There's like a UI on the map, but there's really nothing. Can I read this?
Revelio.
Ah, okay. Oh nice, laughter fudge. Okay, back on our broom. Yeah, I don't really like how that takes the entire screen up with the UI just to pop on your broom. But that could be worse. It's still fun to be on. Also, the Forbidden Forest is much less scary when you can fly through it.
There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies. Well.
Alright, well that wasn't too hard. That was just a walk with the butterflies quest. And we got a statue. That's not, I don't know what we do with it, but we have a statue. Yeah, let's fight some spiders.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. my fault you're a deadly great spider. Incendio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso!
Cool. So I wonder if that's just over now, or if they respawn, or what the, because the thing's still on the mini-map, but maybe that's just so that I know I can come back here later. Like, maybe there's just always spiders here to fight. But let's get back and let her know that the butterflies are friends. I like that you don't lose boost when you're on the ground. Is that the upgrade we got, or is that just a thing with the game? I'm not sure. But I do like it. It incentivizes flying around closer to the action, which I'm always down for.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsy.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Yeah.
I'll say it again.
Okay.
Thank you
There
enough
was
for
a
helping to save the village from those trolls.
Oh, no problem, buddy. There was another quest in this town. I think it was the potion guy, so I think I'm gonna make my way over there and we're gonna do the potion quest. Also, it would be nice to if he has more Wiggenweld, it would be nice to stock up on the Wiggenweld. What is the letter? Oh yeah, okay, so it's the letter telling me that the quest over there that I saw is over there. So let's go do that one.
It's always nice to see a familiar face.
Yeah, I didn't mean to come in here intentionally, but while we're in here.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio.
you're back. Nice to see you again.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Nice. All right, so we're going on a adventure, it seems. Do you have Wiggenweld? Maxima invisibility. I think I already bought his Wiggenweld, so I don't have any more. I wonder what the respawn rate is.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a way. Let's get on our broom and start hoofing that. Wait, what's this? Yeah, tip. Oh yeah. More street music, more performance, more music in this game in general. Just wonderful. Alright, yeah, so this is the kind of thing I was talking about where if I'm going somewhere from point A to point B and I'm not planning on stopping anywhere, maybe I'll just cut it out. But for now, for this episode, we'll leave it in because we're just kind of coasting along. It's kind of smooth. There's not too much to worry about in this. Maybe as it gets more samey, we'll cut off, but there's also something very relaxing in the just a long, swooping, traveling as a wizard on your broom. I could imagine that would be a reasonable profession for people just flying around on your broom delivering things, or maybe kind of being a courier, as it were. Probably a lot of things on the ground that I could be looking at and stopping and picking up. A lot of road there too. But, ooh, what's this? Oh, it's just Lacewing. Okay. And then that was a dog with the combat. Yeah, we can probably take that.
Levioso.
thank you enough for
Oh,
all
it's
you did to
him.
get my carts returned.
It's the guy. Yeah, we've helped you.
Painting and painting.
What's up, buddy? You've been
Incredible
painting.
how such darkness can inspire such beauty.
I love it. Oh, you have potions. Do you have Wiggenweld? You do. Give me that Wiggenweld.
There we are then. That'll do nicely, I'm sure. More than happy to purchase that. Good to... Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
Oh, that's awesome. I'm so glad we ran into him out here. Like, just in the world.
That Pippin should have been here by now. Always late, that Pippin.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Okay. I mean, I guess it's just like a tutorial on how to use random potions. Even though they already taught us the Chinese chomp plant, though. Maybe it's just teaching us that they're all in the same place.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Ha! Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, nice.
A fine
Get some more Wiggenweld.
Exactly what I would have chosen.
Alright, good deal. I don't know if I want to explore around here quite yet, or if I want to, make my way back to Hogsmeade. I at least want to finish off the quest. But there's also stuff to do here, like here's a Merlin trial. Let's see if we can do this.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get that. Okay, let's make our way back to Hogsmeade.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Yeah, quest accomplished. Also, adventure across a bit more land accomplished. Starting to stretch our legs and get a bit more out in the world. That's nice. Alright, so we have our main quest to do. We have that map, which I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do anything with that. This looks like it's just to do some potion drinking, which... Do I have those potions? I don't know if I even have those potions. I think I don't even have some of them unlocked, yeah. I guess I could go back and get those, but I don't know if I want to be that broke right now. Maybe that's what we'll take care of next episode, is we'll just go on a big, like, side quest adventure and exploration fest and get ourselves a bunch of stuff and brew a bunch of potions and just kind of do some push-ups and get some gains. Maybe we'll do the rumor requirement. Maybe we'll do the Umbridge quest. Who knows? Lots of possibilities, lots of Wizarding World things to do. But for this, I think I'm going to start winding down. Let's make our way back to Hogwarts. Maybe see if there's any last-ditch things we can do there before we kind of wind down for the episode. Man, it's really cool that you can just kind of fly around the school like this. I wonder if you can land on certain spots and kind of like read shortcuts and get to other places, if that's part of the puzzle. Oh, okay, cool. That's kind of cool. That makes sense. So that you have to actually make it to the places that you're going. Yeah, you can't land up here. There's no... I wonder if I can still land in the courtyards and stuff, right? Yeah, it's descending me as if I am. Is it going to put me all the way down? I imagine yes. Nice. And there is not a no-fly thing, so I wonder if you're like, if you're in the courtyards or if you're allowed to fly, and elsewhere there's an issue, but...
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Yeah, because we're not going to get that map quest done right now. I'm not sure what we're going to do next time. Maybe just a big adventure. I wonder if I can figure this out.
Incendio.
Okay, yeah, so we want to light them. And I imagine I want to light all 4. And then you can turn them, but I mean, it doesn't really look like turning them does anything. They just kind of turn. Oh, wait. Oh, there's numbers. Okay, so... Oh, there's... Okay, and it turns and there's different numbers. Okay. This makes more sense. So these are each just going to be associated with your... Okay, so this is just a matchup. Never mind. We got this. Yeah. All right, what's down here? I'm gonna kind of look in each of these crannies as we go through. Could be chests hidden anywhere.
Revelio.
Or monsters. Oh, thankfully Revelio is good. Unidentified head item. Heck yeah. Alright, let's make our way back home. Here we are. This has been a fun episode. We are going to call it here because I don't want these to be super long. I know the last few have been a bit bigger episodes, but it's probably not the end of the world. Anyway, so we're going to wrap this up here, make our way back to our common room, Yes, I have unused talent points. I'm going to look into that as well. I should probably start spending those if I want to have an easier time. But, yeah, maybe next episode we're just going to go on a big exploration spree. It might be commentary light, just going out and doing stuff and getting stronger. Who knows? We'll figure it out. But this has been a real blast. So if you've hung out up to this point, thank you so much for being here. Y'all are awesome. And until next time, with more Wizarding World adventures and growth on a personal and spiritual and magical level, be good to each other, y'all.